First game, FIBA Asia Cup, and we're not off to a good start. If you don't know by now, the Philippines lost to Lebanon to the score of 95-80, and it's just not the start that we wanted in this campaign in the FIBA Asia Cup. I get it, a lot of youth on this team, specifically with guys like Gio Chu, Carl Tamayo, Kiefer and 30, Bobby Ray Parks, who made his Gilas entry back into the lineup, but Lebanon kind of showed a little bit more grit, a little bit more fire in their belly. They really muscled their way into the paint and got the shots that they wanted against us. In the second and third quarter, that's when the demolition derby just started. We got outscored by more than 22 points in between the second and third quarter, which kind of was the biggest lead of Lebanon heading into the fourth quarter, where we tried to mount a rally. We were able to cut the lead down to single digits, but that was about it. Did we show poise? I would say that is something that comes with a lot more exposure to these games. The one shining or the one silver lining that we can definitely look at with regards to this Lebanon game was the performances of Carl Tamayo. The young guy stepped up. I think he led the team in scoring, and guys like Bobby Ray Parks, who's trying to find the rhythm back again with the national team. Chot Reyes, coaching performance-wise, I don't know if I can throw him a bone and say that, well, you know, you have a young team. But then again, basketball is basketball. At the end of the day, the ball is round. Anybody has a chance the minute that ball goes up in the air. I did not see a lot of dribble drive. I did see a little bit more motion offense. However, we were so bad defensively. And we kind of hurt ourselves by shooting 10 for 31 from the three-point line compared to Lebanon, who shot 9 for 18. So where do we go from here? A tough loss against Lebanon. We're going to go back at it against India in a couple of days. I think either tomorrow or the next couple of days. And then after that, it's kind of difficult now because then we need to face, or we're probably going to face either again Kazakhstan or some other team in Group A. And then after that, it's probably China or South Korea. South Korea just knocked off China, which I thought was probably a big favorite in this entire tournament. They knocked them off 95-80, I think, the other day or yesterday. They won. And it's going to be so interesting as this tournament unfolds, because when you're talking about matchups and where we have advantages, we can beat South Korea. We did that before. We can beat China. We did that before. We can beat Iran. We did that before. But the challenge here is with so much youth and so much. This was a team that was kind of built together really fast in a rush for the FIBA Asia Cup. And right now we're kind of seeing a little bit of a lack of poise, I would say. We have great talent, but only a test of fire where we will really see as to whether or not the boys are ready. But again, hope is not lost. There's still a couple of games to play. Let's see if we can get better. It's an improvement process, game in and game out. And I believe that the more the Gilas team is exposed to this type of competition, the physicality, the more we can get better. And if we're just doing the right things, believing in the right systems, then and really following the right systems, then we have a chance. That's all that we can possibly hang our hat on. Again, silver lining, Carl Tamayo really stepped up. I love this kid. He's really talented. He's got really good footwork again, and he's super. He plays well above his age. That's what I would say. He's very mature as a player already. Now, a lot more games. Let's see how we can get better. It's a tough loss already against Lebanon. I think we'd have to go way back to 2017 since we even faced Lebanon, and I think we lost that game. But again, this is just not the same team anymore. And I think between the both of these teams, I felt like we should have won and won by a lot. But however, cards didn't turn out in our favor. Let's keep cheering on for the Gilas men's national basketball team. Hope still springs eternal. We got India up and coming. I pray that we don't lose that game. I swear, we won against them in an exhibition game about a couple of weeks ago. This is ours for the taking. I'll see you on the next one.